G'day folks. Well, I'm just enjoying 5 minutes of quiet time with a little refreshment and just reflecting on what I've gone and done in the last few weeks and running the polishing rag over it. I want to sort of just give it a bit of a tidy up and polish it up because I do like to take care of it, and I think appearance, in my opinion, is very important, as well as the performance side of it. I want to touch on the timing. Oh God, how much I've learned since I've played around with this electronic distributor, guys. How I struggled trying to set up the advancement, the small bit of advancement that I was shooting for with replicating my old distributor. In the finish I couldn't establish it. It was just, I'd set it up a little bit wrong, and I sort of spat the goo and I locked it out. Well, it turns out locking it out was the best thing ever. It was a blessing in disguise. I've locked it out, and now I've got a static setting of 20 degrees. And that's all I've got, is 20 from start up through to red line. But it turns out it loves 20 degrees, guys. I would have never have guessed. You know, I'm with this old school trained thought. I know when you put a camshaft in them, like a slight, if you go up in your duration or lift, you need to bring up the static. But well for me, I wouldn't have thought 20 degrees, it'd love it. It's completely changed it, guys. From 12 or 13 degrees static originally, through to 20 now. It starts unbelievable. It's just hit the key and bang, the thing's just got a lot of energy just on idle. I noticed when I was checking out the air fuels, it's running up around high 12s, low 13 to 1 air fuel ratio. It's never done that. It's telling me that it's burning a lot more fuel on idle than it previously did. It's idling basically from cold, pretty much. That was a sluggish idle when I was doing the video, but it was still wanting to keep running. If that was before, it wouldn't have done it. It would have conked out before I even got out of the car. So it's telling me it's loving it, guys. And I think going up in static timing has enabled a more of a cleaner burn. It's making more torque on idle, and it'll give my throttle response. We've only just got to dab the throttle. I always had a slight, I always blamed the carb. I always thought, oh, it's not quite getting enough fuel when you quickly snap the throttle. Well, it turns out it was the timing. It was just too lazy. And obviously getting the fuel, but not being able to burn it all. And the ignition wasn't all, the spark wasn't going off soon enough to take advantage of it. So 20 degrees, unbelievable. I've actually started at around 25, but that was on a cold engine. I've had it quite warm, this engine. No trouble of sometimes if you get something a little bit too aggressive in the timing and wants to it struggles to start. Well, there's none of that, so it's unbelievable, and that's what I'm trying to get at, guys. If you're having a little bit of a problem with your idle and always a little bit struggling in that sense, just go up a few degrees, try it. Remember though that total timing will be different. Whatever you put into it will affect total timing, but it might give you a bit of an idea just on static idle. And it's really solved all my problems, guys, and it's been incredible. So I just love, keep on diving in and learning stuff. And like I said, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise locking out the Dizzy. And it's really going to take advantage of just that snappiness. And the 355 cubic inch, this feels more snappy than the 355, just on idle. So it's amazing how 6-8 degrees of static timing has really changed the motor. It's unbelievable, guys. So I'm really excited to give this a good test down on Sunday, and it's fantastic. All right, guys. Well, it's just a little vid to let you know that how good a little bit of extra static timing can be quite beneficial, and it is in my case. So, all right, guys. Just a quick one. I'll put one up soon. I'll catch you later.